In today's video, we're going to take a first look at the core accessibility tester in Joomla. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 254 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them from Joomla 3 to 4. Go 1.5 to 4, and then update to 5 or 2 or something like that. All kinds of stuff. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for your Joomla site. While you're there, check out all the tools and tips. Check out all the tools and information. That's what I usually say. That will save you managing one or multiple Joomla sites. It'll save you time. WordPress sites too, PHP sites. So check that out. All right, a little late today. Guess what? As I was starting up the stream, I thought, okay, I want to make sure that I have live chat showing so I don't miss anything instead of top chat. And then I thought, oh, I better, excuse me, better check and make sure that the microphone is working. And guess what? It was not. In fact, instead it was some kind of driver failure. So I had to uninstall it and reinstall and get it all going. But anyways, I'm quite pleased with myself because that means it was not a horrible start to the stream, and so that is good. All right, hello to Bjorn and to Ivor in chat. I just want to let you all know as I bring up my calendar here off the side here that I am going to be away for the next 3 Wednesdays. So there will be no Watch Me Work live stream on the next 3 Wednesdays. Possibly I may stream from where I am, give you a little update and say hi. Susan and I are going to the East Coast, into Halifax for a conference, and we're off to Newfoundland to visit my nephew and his wife, and then back to Ontario, where we're going to be visiting with their daughter and son-in-law and grandson, and then my folks, and then we're back later on in June. We get back on the 14th. Yes, thank you, Mary, and hello, Mary. Yeah, so I do hope to pop on it. I've got something I'm kind of cooking in my head for next week, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out with the timing of everything. Plus, let's see, it's 4 hours difference between where I am and Halifax, so that'll be 3 in the afternoon for me, which is 2 in the afternoon for many of you on the East Coast, but not as far as East Coast as others. But anyways, when I get back, June the 19th, Watch Me Work live stream, going to have Unique Gauthier on. He's going to show his new extension for Command. And then on June the 26th, the folks from, and I don't have his name handy right here, from Joomshaper are going to come on and demonstrate their new shopping cart. So that is lined up for the 26th. And then also July 3rd, I believe, is when Tassos is coming on to show us Smile Pack. His new extension that he had released, or product that he released. So 3 weeks of maybe nothing, and then 3 weeks of a whole bunch of stuff. That is going to be good. So it might be, with 3 good guests coming on and 3 weeks off, it might be at least 6 weeks before I do anything stupid on this live stream. Who knows? Anyways, hello, Rudiger. Good to see you. All right. Well, listen, last week we were doing some accessibility catch up on my website, and then I was going to use we used that web AI, or not web AI, the accessibility tool. I'm going to change my screen here. Let's go. It is an app here, the Wave Web Accessibility Tool. Then Bjorn, yes, WebAIM. Thank you, Bjorn. But then Bjorn also reminded me, and I've forgotten all about it, that there's an accessibility tester built right into Joomla. And so I thought today we would take a look at that and go through. Seems like well, who knows what kind of trouble I can get myself into in there. But all right, so what we're going to do is going to go to my this home page as well, to my business site. And I've logged into the back end, and we're going to go to articles, and then we're just going to open up an article. Here's the latest video that has been added to the site, this week's Maintenance Monday. And by the way, I can give you a little bit of update on that at the end, because if you watch Maintenance Monday, you notice I found a little quirky thing in the plugin I was looking at, and I think it's going to be getting fixed. Basically, we're going to go into the article. And once you are in the article, you will see up here at the top, accessibility check. And we're going to click on that. And basically, it will open up a preview of the website. And it's going to give us information that we can look at about the site. Bjorn thinks the core is the lightweight of WebAIM. Oh, okay. When we do that, immediately we are, oh, this is not good. This is going to be awkward because it's right behind my head. Let me just turn this off here for now. This box will come up. I wonder if we can move that. And we're going to see a lot of options that we have for testing. So let's just take our time and work through this and check things out. All right, so first of all, this is our button here for opening and closing things in our preview. Great. I guess if there's something we want to look behind, we can. We've got 4 warnings, 23 errors here, and I'm going to click on this, and it goes to the first thing to check out. Now notice when I mouse over that, it also says Alt-S to skip to the next issue. So let's try that. Alt-S. Oh yeah, we can skip down through the page here. Excellent. Okay, so cool. All right, let's go up to the top here. And so basically what we can do is we can just click and see what is happening. So here's a warning. The image link contains alt text. Does the alt text describe where the link takes you? Consider using the title of the page it links to as the alt text. By the way, this tool is a great way, even just we see this now by going through, of learning some principles of making your site accessible. Now, this is just a question mark, so it's technically not an error, because what is showing here is, let's see, open link in a new tab. Let's just do that. And what is the alt text of that image? Inspect. And the alt text here, oh, Shabazz Latif. All right. Now, what's being asked here, is this a good description of, what the link opens? Well, we see when it opens up about Shabazz Latif. So a good alt text there would be something like check out Shabazz Latif's profile. And I don't know if we can do that inside of this is OCH blog that is doing that, but there's a good suggestion to look into. All right, now so let's go to Alt S, takes us to the next thing, and the next thing is here. It says remove empty links without any text. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently there's a space here that is an empty link without any text. Let's check that out. Okay. Oh, here we go here. Now it's these spaces beforehand. And I know what. So what happens in this video is when I have a new on this page, when I have a new video, Shabazz, excuse me, Shabazz, my team member, adds it, and then pastes I haven't pasted the description from the video, but they're getting some spaces ahead of there. Let's take a look at the code and see what is happening at the beginning of those spaces. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, no, it's not inserting the code. Let's go to the code view here. All right, now. We are looking for, okay, let's see the first link that has a space in front of it. Please send any feedback or bugs to. Okay, please send any feedback or bugs to, and then there's manual line break space, and then mail to target blank. Oh, look at this. Yeah. So if we see here that there is a mail to link here, but nothing in there for text. So for instance, if I were to put this in here, lots of D's, you get these D's at the beginning. Otherwise, there's blank links. All right. Which will throw off an accessibility reader. Okay, so, well, the way to fix that, and I will just have Shabazz check these, is to go to the beginning and delete those links right up to there. All right. Uh-oh, too much. There we go. And we'll see if we fix this one page right here. Oh, there's a bunch here. Let's see if I just click at the beginning. It looks like there's double sets of them here. Maybe not. No. All right. Of course, not going to do this on all my pages today. But we'll just do this just for the sake of getting the test better. All right. So I'm going to save this. And now let's do the accessibility check. And we should have a lot fewer errors here. Oh, only 3 errors. Wow, nice. So we're going to click on that. All right, so that's our alt image thing there first. Yes, and just replace ampersand and be a non-breaking space with a space. Yes, I could do that in find and replace. It's not a problem for accessibility, but that's okay. So, right. And then here's a Joomla extension that automatically inserts read mores in your Joomla articles. Okay, so here's our first error here, suggestion, and let's go to Alt S. Whoops. I clicked on it. All right, so now we go Alt S. Oh, in fact, let's go dismiss. Oh, okay, that gets rid of it out of the way. Nice. Alt S. Please ensure all videos have closed captioning. Providing captions for all audio and video content is mandatory level A requirement. Captions support people who are deaf, hard of hearing. This is a YouTube video, so I do believe that it does. All right. Okay, we'll dismiss that. And then our next one, Alt S. Oh, okay. Found all caps. Some screen readers may interpret all caps as an acronym and will read each letter individually. Additionally, some people may find all caps as shouting. All right. Oh, here's like us on Facebook. Oh, I see. Interesting. Now that I can replace everywhere in the website. Let's just show this. All right, so all caps. In fact, oh look, this link here is not going to work anyways. So a few things for me to, I think Shabazz is going to be watching this. So instead of me making a video, Shabazz, make sure these links are, it's a full link here, facebook.com basic Joomla, and fix these other things. Thank you. Oh, same thing up here. Oh, these links are not pasting very well. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll have to explore that later on, Shabazz. But watch, let's do this. Let's go save and close. Let's go to components, DB replacer from regular labs, and I'm going to search everywhere for this text, and I'm going to replace it with like us on Facebook. All right, and I'm going to search, and it's found at least 500 times, so I'm going to replace everywhere. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm really sure. And I'm going to search again. Is there another 500? Oh yeah, replace. Yeah. I think I can actually change this minimum to 1,000. But we'll just do this right now because that's not what the video's about. And, oh man. Yes, there's a lot here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch there. Yeah, YouTube cuts the text. Oh, YouTube cuts the text off. Oh, okay. I'll have to come up with a new plan for these videos then. All right. I did not realize it was not working. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's go options here. Let's get through this fast. Maximum row count. We'll change this to 1,000. Save and close. Of course, I'm using the Pro version here. So Control V, and we go like us on Facebook. Search. Okay, 561 rows. Let's replace. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie do. Now, let's go back to the content, the articles. We'll go into this article here. All right. And now we will do the accessibility check. I'll make myself disappear. And now we've got a warning. This image is marked as decorative and will be ignored by assistive technology. If the image conveys a story or mood or important information, be sure to add alt text. Interesting. So basically, I'm going to dismiss that. This image is an image that I put in there so that social media can find an image to share. It's actually larger. I'm going to open this image in a new tab, as you'll see. It's at least 600 wide, and it's just so social media has something to pick up if that page gets shared. So, but it's marked as, it says it's decorative, and that is because, why? Let's go see. We click on it, and we click on here, and there is no alternate text, which is interesting to know, because just interesting to know, because with that means it's just being ignored by a reader. Is that what it's saying? That's pretty cool. Because it is a nothing thing. It doesn't need to be seen. It's just there for social media purposes. So yeah, that's fine. Error. Non-consecutive heading level used. Headings should never skip levels or go from heading 1 to heading 3. What heading is this? That would be good if it told us. Now I can right click and inspect that and see what that heading is. Oh, that's a heading 3. Discuss this article. Now, we will take a look in a little bit at some of the other settings because so far we're just kind of going through with only everything else is off here. So, all right. So I need to fix that should be a heading 2, or maybe not even be a heading. It's in the module H3, yes, but this is a plugin that gets added at the end. Or is this, I might have 2 comment things here. This might be the Kunina Discuss plugin that gets put at the end. But anyways, all right, so we're looking at this tool. Great. Need to get that flowing. Remove empty links without any text. Now this is going to be tricky because this is the editor for this is the editor that goes with, I think this is J comments. So there's something to consider. And then down at the bottom, remove empty links without any text. So these 2 buttons here do not have any text. There's a link down here without text at the bottom. Interesting. All right, let's do this here. Let's close this and open the page. And I'm going to right click, view page source. I'm going to go F3 and search for submit. The submit button, which now look down the side here. I'm going to go to the submit button that shows, I'll go to this yellow line. Oh. The text actually submit does not show up in that button. Interesting. Let's go down by submit. Let's go inspect. Oh, there we go. And look at that. There is, in the code here, form ID comments form. J comment, so it's the J comment form. And then there's this link at the end to add comments, but there is no text in it. I wonder where it goes if I click on that. Oh, it's an anchor. Is it an anchor? Oh, it is. It's an anchor, but it needs that. So this would be something that you could contact a developer about and say, hey, for accessibility, we need something in here, this anchor, or this ID, or we need something so that doesn't show up and throw off screen readers. Yeah. All right. Well, we're just using the tool here today, so we won't get too bogged down in fixing things. Anyways, that is the last thing. And now we see here that we can actually click here and see the errors that we dismissed. We can bring them back up. So I could also contact John Dagamore and say, hey, in this little editor here, could you put some alt text for this link that would say icons? Because obviously here, see, enter a link to a YouTube video, quote. So we just need something there that says icons or avatars or emoticons. That's what they are. All right, well, now let's take a look down here at page outline. Oh, there we go. There's how we can see how things look. We've got, oh, wow. How to automatically insert a read more. Yeah, that's heading 1. Discuss this article is 3. And we need to make that a 2. Maybe with an override. You could do a re-replacer to fix that, but okay. So this is how we can check out the hierarchy of things. And these 3s here, user menu, they are These are not out of order because they come underneath the 3, I guess. So this guy's out of order. I wonder if we fix that heading 3, heading to that to be heading 2, if these other ones would be out of order. Well, they would be 2 off. Add a comment would be out. So a few things to fix in there. All right. Interesting. All right. So return out page outline. Yeah, I guess in the plugin you could probably fix it. And really, yeah, so this is where you get to, or you can participate in a community and say, hey, this little plugin here, can this be changed to such and such in the next version? That would be good. All right, so let's click back down here on settings. We see page outline, we see settings. This little button closes things here. And now color filter. Let's change, what happens if we, let's start at the top here, contrast. If we turn contrast on, we get, oh, a bunch of warnings. Okay, 46 warnings. All right, let's go up here and see. This is super bad contrast here. And when we click on it, this text does not have enough contrast with the background. The contrast ratio should be at least 4.5 to 1 for normal text 3.1. So what we see here is that this text up here is not really hunky-dory. Now that's interesting because I think that this is a message alert CK. Oh, I see. Yeah. So what I would need to do is find some kind of way to get that text to be a little bit better. And alert, let's find out. Oh, here's where the message CK title. Okay, and on the right hand side, alert to CK color, page builder. Assets, page builder. So I think in the page builder I can go in and I can probably change what that looks like. But anyways, that's alerted me to something that's not very accessible. Nice. Same with that text. Now, this question mark here, the contrast, what's it like? The contrast of this text is unknown and needs to be manually reviewed. Okay. Ensure the text and background have strong contrasting colors. Well, why don't we just to see here, maybe this is, now am I missing something on how I can change the colors here? Is there a tool for that? Because if we go over to the WebAIM one here, oh, sorry, okay. Too many tabs open, Tim. Let's close a few things here. Let's go here and let's just check this page out here that we're actually looking at. And so we get the contrast errors here, yes, but this is fine. So over here, the tester says, hey, we can't test this. Okay. But you can test it here. So that's good to know. So it says we can't test this. That's okay. Let's dismiss that one there. Image link. Yeah, we know about that. Oh, what's this here? The contrast of this text is unknown. Okay. So that's good. We go back here. Yeah, it's all good. Although, yeah, so this text is fine. But look here. Hits has low contrast. Yeah, all right. We'll go back here. And this one is for, okay, so we can, we'll go this red one. Yeah, so hits, the hits is not, contrast is not good enough. And this is for normal text, and for large text, the contrast should be 3:1. So these two things need to be fixed, and that is confirmed by these here. All right. So you can go down here and check out. Okay, so here contrast is unknown, no problem. So we get what those are. Log into comment. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Great. We can go through and change the CSS for those. And oh yeah, this is kind of tiny too. Sorry, it needs accessibility. Need to be done. All right, so that's what we learned from looking at the contrast. This is nice because I can turn this off now, and we can go form labels. And we will look and see. Now, what are our red warnings here? Form labels. This one here. Okay, that's non-consecutive. We get that. There's no label associated with this input. Add a for attribute to the label that matches the ID of this input. Interesting. The ID for this input is ID equals comments form comment. There's no label associated with this input. Okay, I don't fully understand that, but something to check out. It might be worth pointing this out again to the developer. All right. And this one, all right, so this is really the only error that's coming up because we are checking form labels. That's the only form. And that is the default comment there. All right. Links advanced AAA. Let's see what we get here. It looks like. Okay, yeah, all right. Now we're going to check out these links up here. Link opens in a new tab or window without warning. Doing so can be disorienting, especially for people who have difficulty perceiving visual content. Secondly, it's not always good practice to control someone's experience or make decisions for them. Indicate that the link opens in a new window within the link text. Now, I have that email address set to that's a link to open an email program. If I do that, it was going to ask me, it should be a mail to, mail to tim@cybersalt.com. Now, how do we work our way around that? Well, we could, I could put opens a new link, I think is what they're suggesting. Indicate that the link opens with a new window within text link. Oh, within the text link. Okay, so let's try this. This Joomla training cohort has been launched. That is a module on that page. So let's just do this. Let's duplicate this tab. And we're going to go close. Going to go system, modules. And let's see, here's hoping that I named it JTC. Oh yeah, JTC release candidate 1 announcement. Okay, here is a great reason for giving your titles very specifically. I could have just put announcement, but I put the description. It was easy to find. Go into there. And we're going to go to Page Builder CK. All right. Here's where we get, and maybe I can change the contrast here too. All right. We're going to go to Edition. Here it is. Oh, yes. Here's the title up here. Please send any feedback or reports to tim@cybersalt.com. Now, this being a mail to link is going to be tricky. Because okay. Opens new link. All right, let's try this. Okay. Let's save that. And save that. I don't need to save the article. Let's go preview. No, not preview. Accessibility check. We have links advanced. Okay, so we have a tip here. I just wonder, I'd like to see if I can do something that will get rid of this, that'll pass this test. Just in case. Let's save here. Let's open links in new browser windows and tabs. Let's learn about that. Okay, so here's talking about whole thing. Should you use an external link? Okay. Okay, this link, okay, so this link opens in a new tab. This link opens in a new tab. Well, let's just try that wording there. Although, you know, there's an icon there. Yeah, there's an icon there. Is that showing up here? Interesting. Look at that. There's an icon there now. Okay, Bjorn says you have to set the new tab to the link. Change to same window. All right, well, let's take a look here. Open in current window, open in new window, open in parent window, frame. Let's try that. Well, you don't need that for email links? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, why don't we just try that? I guess we just leave it that way then, right? Because there's no way to there we go. Update. Save. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna save that. Control Shift and R. And now this might be because I don't have a mail, because I use I use Gmail, and it doesn't open up as the default email program. That's very interesting though. Why don't we do this? Let me try this. Let me open up a Chrome window here, just to, because this is Brave, just to see what's going on here. We'll go here. No, that opened in a new tab. But I think it's just because my computer's messed up. Let's just see here. Because the link here, I got a couple spaces after there that I don't need. But yeah, so this I think we can chalk this up to just an issue with my browser. Oh no, I'm just going to paste this in the chat here. If you want to click on that, click on my email address. Does it open up a mail program in a new tab? Or does it open up in the same one? That's why I was doing that. Because before, if I clicked on that, I just wanted it to open up so someone could send an email, and then they could still go back the page. That said, we could always. Does it just open Gmail for you, Bjorn? I think I might. Something's on my computer's wonky. You could always just change this as well to link to a forum where people can connect. But it would be nice for them to be able to type an email and still see what they were looking at. But anyways, all right. Oh, so you get open Outlook. Okay. All right, so maybe that's something I need to change for practice there. All right, so let's go down here. Dismiss that. Okay, now here's okay, so it opens your email client. All right. Okay. Now look at this. Maintenance Monday. This here says a link has identical text as another link, although it points to a different page. Multiple links with the same text may cause confusion. Oh, Bjorn, yours suggests an email client. Okay. I'll have to look at that on my computer to see if I can figure out what's going on there. Because I would have it open Gmail in Brave. Consider making the following link more descriptive to help distinguish it from other links. So we've got whoops. Back. Link has identical text as another link. No, it's probably because of the category here, right? Category, Maintenance Monday. Let's give that a test. We can test that by doing this. Closing this. The page is Maintenance Monday. So let's go to menus. I'm going to go all menu items and search for maintenance. And here in Maintenance Monday link, we'll go to the category, go to options. No. Oh, you know what? This might be this category might be in OCH blog. Let's see here. Let's go to components, OCH blog, control panel. And I want to go into OCH blog. All right, article view, article info. category. Now, oh, I can show, I can make it a link, or I can hide. Let's just show the category. And now let's just go here. We'll save. And we'll, I don't think I need to save there. Ah, look at that. So isn't that interesting? So I had a link that was called Maintenance Monday, but then I also had this tag here. And that was too close to that one. So I made that the category. Now, if I like having that link there to category because it lets people look at other things. But I also have this tag here, which isn't super exciting. But again, work in progress, right? All right. Well, we're working our way through stuff here. All right, now make sure videos are closed captioned. Link opens in a new tab or window without warning. Interesting that that is open. Okay. All right, so we got some problematic things in the video descriptions here. All right. And that's that. This marked decorative, and that's it for links. Okay. Well, all right. So you can see how if you're on your own sites, there's plenty that you can just plug away with. And if you are on working on a client site, then there's lots of things that you can do. Either you're going to show them how to do things, or else they're paying you to do them a certain way. You know, basically, a lot of these links here are the same always. So I could replace that with a Joomla training code. I could replace that with a re-replacer and just have text put in there each time. Okay. All right, let's turn off links advanced and go to readability. Who knows what we'll find here. Apparently, it's very readable. So I can't do anything there. I'll have to try. We'll try something we'll try another article for that. Then we have this setting here for dark mode. All right. Oh, let me get myself out. Check, check. Can you hear me here? Oh. I went to turn off the webcam and I went to turn off the webcam and I turned off the speaker, the microphone instead. All right, so and then because I also have a scene here where it is me without the webcam that I can switch. So Thank you for catching that. All right, what I was saying is that now, so there's some color filters here. I think that these are probably uh, protanopia. Let's just check this out. Protanopia. Okay, so kind of blood. It's a red-green color blindness. All right, so I think that then that means that we can go back here and we can test. I would think that somehow we can preview this according to those conditions. Okay, check for elements that are difficult to perceive or distinguish against other colors. Yeah. How do you check though? Contrast. Yeah. Color filter. So there, I put that on there. It changes. Is okay. I'm not sure how to use this one. Check for elements there. So, I mean, here, if I go monochromacy, there's an icon there. Protanopia. I just don't. Is this doing anything? I don't think it is. If I turn this all on. There's no check showing up, so I don't know. All right, well, let's turn these, oops, let's do this, put this off here. Okay, so there's some things I can come back and visit here. Now I'm going to go and, well, let's look at this because we, invert colors. I can invert colors. Now this is using the accessibility tool, which is different. Okay. Let's go back here and let's get an article from the Shaker. Category, SHAKER. And let's go to this article I wrote. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay. Let's accessibility check this. Mostly readability I want to see here. Yeah, I don't. Link text may not be descriptive enough. Out of context. Read more. Log into comment, post and discussion. Happy. Everyone. A lot has been going on. This read more here is a read more for discussing this article here. Yeah, so readability, either it must be really readable. I wasn't even trying. All right. Well, there's lots of things that will help. And as we saw, if you use the wave tool here, you can always check a few things as well, just to confirm. But look at this down here, this accessibility options, low contrast between text and background colors on the accessibility button. That's a little bit of irony. Zulima, good to see you. Welcome today. All right. Well, we have some other things that we can look at, but I think that pretty much wraps it up for the accessibility tool, except now there's lots of work that we can do to tweak things. We just completed a site for a new client, and I put their site inside the Wave report and showed them that that their site was accessible. So that was very good. I just did a video demonstrating that to them. All right. Now, let's talk about Maintenance Monday. Let me just open up my emails here. Okay, so I'm going to update you on something here. Zulima, you're late. No worries. Just for anyone who's tuned in at this point, good possibility that there'll be no Watch Me Work live streams for 3 weeks while I'm traveling. I might pop on. We'll see. And then when I get back, just to review here, June 19th, Unique Gauthier showing his new extension 4 command. June 26th, Joom Shaper will be here demonstrating their new shopping cart. And I think on the 3rd, I've got Tassos showing Smallbox. Okay, so what is wrong with these links here? Long description. Oh, can you see my page, please? Which page do you want to see? Which page? This page here? I think you can see this, right? Let me just check and see that it's streaming here. Yep. I wonder if Ivor, are you a little bit behind? Maybe. Okay, so let's talk about auto read more. I can give you an update also because I've just got an update too on Ivor says yes, forget it. Okay. Joomla content editor. All right. So let's go to J5. Remember, so Maintenance Monday, I talked about auto read more plugin. And let's go and we'll log into here. And we're going to go to view the page. Remember here. Here's auto read more, auto read more, auto read more. And here's what I discovered. And we'll just look at this plugin here. We'll go System, Plugins, and sort to the highest ID in the column, content auto read more. So this plugin will put in auto read more. We'll put a read more in automatically. And it has this setting here that if there is an existing read more, it will ignore it. But what I discovered was this, is that it ignores the read more, but it still shows the paragraph marks before and after where the read more was. So let's take a look at that here. I'm going to just duplicate this tab here. We'll close that. We're going to go to Content, Articles, Auto Read More 4. So you see we have lots of, I have the text, lots of text, then there's the read more, and then there's the more text there. If we view the code, you'll see there's a paragraph, and there is the system read more. Okay, and there's lots of text, lots of text. Now, if I take this, so what's happening is this, is that the auto read more plugin is ignoring that, but it doesn't ignore the paragraph marks. Now I can do this. I can take those paragraph marks out. And I can save that change. And there it goes. All right. And now the auto read more would work just great, just like all the others up here on this. But see, this is the problem. If I go in there and I go insert read more, and when we view the code, it says lots of text, but then see, it puts a paragraph to make room for this. So so I contacted, let's see here, copy link address. So I contacted the developer and I said, hey, can you make it so that there's a setting to remove the P and the P together with the read more? And here's the discussion from GitHub. I don't think it's a JC. Oh, is there a setting in JCE? So this is tiny MCE here. I don't know if that is a JCE setting. But this is tiny. I think this is tiny MCE. Yeah, it is, because it's got this CMS link here. I'm pretty sure. Let's look. Let's just see. System, global configuration, editor. Yeah, I don't even have JCE in there. Okay, well that would be cool. Now, let's just go. This is the nerd I'm becoming. I have a GitHub account, as many of you do, so I guess it's not that nerdy. Well, maybe it is. A lot of nerds have GitHub accounts. I've stayed off of GitHub because a lot of discussions in there are really toxic. But since I learned how to bug test, and I had a GitHub account for a while because Chayton shared some code that he developed for me. Now I can, I'm starting to understand GitHub a bit, and I can go and I can make discussions. So, here's where I open up a discussion with him. I shared with him the video. He said he'd check, and I suggested, you know, if there's a read more, if it could ignore it. He's ignore the paragraph marks. He said, yeah, he'll work on it. And he said, after some tries, I'm afraid it won't work. I did the auto read more part and it looks correct. But when you click the full article via read more button, Joomla displays your article with its new paragraph. You may see the result in my temporary version where new option merge paragraph has been added. So I'm afraid I can't release this feature which breaks Joomla core behavior. And we have a nice little video here. Let's check the, merge paragraphs he had, yes. But he can't do this because he can make it merge paragraphs, but then there's the but then when you do the full article view, it doesn't you still get the paragraph mark. So it breaks Joomla, so we can't. And he's just demonstrating this here. I also have no sound on my computer right now, so I'm not sure what happened there. So let's just take a look what's going on here. Let's go into this code here, and we've got HRID. So here's what I think I'm going to have to do. If I copy that, close, components, DB replacer, and I'm going to just search for that. Let's just search. String is not found. Let's take those lines out. Search. String is not found. There's something mysterious about. Yeah. See, this is the challenging thing. Years ago, I talked to Peter Van Westen about Regular Labs about an idea to put in a to Peter Van Westen to develop something that would find and replace or would that would automatically insert the read more based on a number of characters. He said it couldn't be done, and I said that I had done it, but it's something the way that Joomla handles the read mores. See, it's not even finding this. See, even though this system read more is there in the code, I guess I closed that. Content, articles, Happy New Year, code. See, here's the HRID system equals read more. It's there, but that's actually not in the database. Yeah, it's not in the source code. I think what happens is this gets put in intro text, and this gets put in, the full text. Do you want to let's have a look at that. I'm going to go over to here. Let's see here. Let's go to let's go into the control panel for this. Okay, list accounts, cybersalt.com. All right, so let's go to PHP MyAdmin, CyberSalt Joomla. Let's go to search, Oh, what will I search for here? Everyone. Let's search for the everyone. Everyone. Okay. Yeah, in Raxel you can set auto read more. Yeah. And that's just picking the number of characters. Yeah. All right. That's assets. Here's content. It's going to be the highest ID here. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's go to edit. Now notice. See what happens is intro text field is here. Full text is here. Now, when we look at the article, so it's the return to India on the 6th. We have before the return to India on the 6th, and then there's that read more. What happens is, if I take that read more out, or move that read more, it adjusts what's in the intro text field and in the full text. So you would need something that would, anyways, listen, these guys, there's a couple, now it's a couple of brilliant programmers that have been stuck on this. There's not even any way to fix this doing find and replace, but you know what you could do is you could merge these two tables in a you could copy the intro text into there. It really comes down to how you've done this. So if your read mores are always at the end of a paragraph, which I tend to do, is not really a problem. It's not really a problem. If you put your read mores inside of actual text, then it becomes a problem because you get a paragraph there. So the auto read more is not a problem on a site where your read mores just naturally are going with paragraph marks anyways. Although it did, the challenge though is, as we've seen, let's go back to ignore existing read more. Oh yeah, that's the challenge is that if you had one paragraph that was short and then the read more. Yeah, and Bjorn said the hope that the paragraph include a class like class equals intertext. You've tried to override it, but no luck. Iris says this is something to try. Let's do this here. Alright, we often notice the content manager leaves empty p tags at the end of article content. Is there a way to remove those empty p tags when the article is saved? So the only empty p tags at the end, not when they're somewhere in between. Okay. Okay, well, there's this is removing empty p tags. That's so an opening and a closing one. But I don't think that's what we're dealing with here, because this is, the paragraphs are not, there are things in them. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to ChatGPT. And let's see, because if I okay, so watch this. Intro text and full text. I have an SQL database with in one of the tables there are 2 fields. One is named intro text, and the other is named full text. I want to take the contents of the intro text and move them to the beginning of the content in the full text field. So the 2 are combined. All right, let's see what it suggests here. All right, well, let's have some fun here. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take a backup of this table here. Oh, I still have MM4 stuff in here. Interesting. Do I still have migrate me 4 in here? Let's do this here. I guess I never removed the migrate me 4 tables on here. All right, let's just double check to make sure that I am not. I need to just change this here so that you can't see the passwords here. Server. Okay. All right, so first of all, I'm going to remove the MM4 folders from this here. So let's go and drop that. I'm not sure why those are still there. But let's just get this out of the way here. I think this will take care of it. MM4. And drop that. Yes. I have a backup on the server as well in case I mess this up. So okay, so now we're going to export this SQL and going to go delete. There we go. All right, now this is in the extensions table that I'm doing. Sorry, content table. So let's go here. Content. Okay, so let's see here. The table name is J6TWA underscore content. The table name is J6A underscore content. Did I get that right? J6TWA. J6TWA. All right. Let's give this a try. Oh, also, afterwards, the intro text field should be empty. All right. So I got two things here. All right, I'm going to copy this here. This first code here. We're going to go to SQL. I'm going to paste this. All right. Unrecognized keyword. Near full text. Oh, that's right. Unrecognized keyword near full text. Is that what it says? It says near full text. Maybe I'll try. Okay, let's try this. Update content set full text equals. Okay. Let's try this. No, same error, same message. There we go. I think that's update set full text. Okay, put it in quotes. I like that. I bet you that's better. Aha. All right, let's break my database. Oh, 636 rows. Now, if that worked, when I refresh this article here, there should be no read more. I'm just going to refresh. Oh, there is a read more. Okay, well. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There is a read more because I forgot to empty out the intro text. Oh, it gave me both together here. But here, this is set intro text to an empty string. Let's go SQL and go Control V. Okay. And we're going to go. Now when I refresh, oh, the read more is still there. But just the read more. I wonder how that, all right, well, let's just see here. It's a mystery. Oh, sweet mystery of life. At last I found you. Okay, so let's go to the content table. Let's search this table to, it's going to be one of the highest IDs here. Oh, no, it's not. That's all right. Let's go back and search. Go to the database, search. Everyone, exclamation mark. Go. I go down to content. I guess I could have gotten here faster. And we're going to go edit. Intro text is empty. Interesting. So even though this is empty, this is not the one with cheating. Oh no, it is. So where is that coming from? Interesting, isn't it? Where is that? How does it know to put a read more there? The read more must be. I don't know. Whoops. So let's go search. Read more. In content, read more appears. Let's see. Quite a few times. Okay, that's automatically insert a read more. But I was searching for read more together, was I not? READMORE, searching together for read more. content. Let's just look in here. Somewhere on here there is a read more. Images. If I go F3, oh, attributes. Oh, alternative read more, okay. All right, yeah, because there's an attribute you can, okay, so that's what's finding it. So we'll go to here, search. Let's just search for read more by itself. No, I don't. Again, it seems that in content, read and more by itself shows up. Let's do this one here and search for read more. Oh, maybe it's finding words, or I didn't have them in quotes. That's probably it. Well, huh. Something else I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to go here and I'm going to restore the database for now. I'm going to check all that and drop those. Yes. And just check all this and drop them. Yes. I'm going to go import, choose file, delete. Go to the most recent one here. Let's see, go date created. Oh, it's way over here. Okay. Oh, I'm sure I put that in there right. Let's see. Open the folder. Where is it? OneDrive desktop, delete. Choose file. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Delete. OneDrive desktop, delete. Must be at the bottom then. There it is. Open, import. Put it back. Being patient. File being uploaded. How big is that file? Oh, 269 megabytes. It's working. It's working. It usually goes faster than this. Okay. Well, that's an interesting thing. There we go. All queries run. Go back to the site. Refresh. I need to reopen my session. Find the article. Go into here. And there we've got the text and the read more. Okay, well, I'm going to ask him. See if he can tell me why that keeps showing up. That's very interesting. I wonder if it's in assets or something. Well, we'll stop with that mystery there. But that was a fun look at that little extra thing there. Okay, let's go to here. All right. Oh, by the way, as you can see, did not have time to change the background picture. Maybe my next picture will be a picture from maybe Halifax, maybe Newfoundland. Ideally, I would love to get a picture of an iceberg, but I don't know if that's nearby where my nephew and his wife live. Anyways, all right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for helping me to navigate things, and thanks for your suggestions as we looked at some other trickier things. Like I said, might not be on a live stream for the next 3 weeks. I will miss you. I'll be thinking of you on Wednesdays. And let's see. I'll be thinking of you on Wednesdays and missing you. So we'll just wrap it up there. I hope, as usual, that wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that this finds you well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.